Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. Okay, so I'm going to actually carry on from my last video where we did, let's have a look, we did these pages. So I'm just going to carry on and make a few more little bits on this page. So what I thought I would do on this one, I'm going to make a little flip out pocket. So what I've done, I've just taken a piece of paper. Shall I measure it? So it is roughly 4 inches by 4 by 4, and then I've got sort of like almost like 1/4 of an inch, just over 1/4 of an inch folded in there, just so we can attach it to the side of the page and open it out. Oopsie daisy, open it out like that. Okay, I've already sewn around it, so it's all ready. So I'm just going to pop this to the side. And then I'm going to just quickly ink this up just a little bit, pop all these bits and pieces out of the way. I'm just using the vintage photo. Now I'm going to just ink just the cotton where I've sewn it around here. I'm just going to ink that up like that. I'm going to start making a pocket. So we want the pocket, or a little, it's not really a pocket, I suppose it's going to be a tuck spot. So what I'm going to use, I've got another piece of this paper. Now this is the one that I, upside down, this is the one I printed out on the white copy paper, but I'm going to use this anyway, and because it's on this page, let me show you, it's going to be opposite this page with the wedding rings on here. So I'm going to use these wedding rings on this one. So I'm going to actually rip this because I want that sort of like ripped look. I'm going to actually do it with this first, like this. I don't sort of want the sort of cut edge, the straight edge. So we need to measure this a little bit. Now what shall I do? Shall I put that on the front? I might actually put that wedding ring on the front of the card. So let's just tear down there like that. And it's going to fit nicely. A little bit off the bottom like that. Oops, that's going to sit on there. Not a lot of measuring going on, just a lot of ripping, just like that. Perfect. I'm just going to pop that on the front of it. Now I'm going to just rough up the edges a little bit like this. And then we can ink them. I might just do a little bit of ripping as well, because this is sort of, these are nice sort of like vintage, aren't they? So what I'm going to do, which side shall I do that? Make sure we've got it round the right way. Let's see, maybe I'll just take a piece out of here. If you take sort of like a little like triangle piece out like that, I want it so it's a little V like that. Now I'm going to ink this just so it's all rumpled up. It looks a bit older than it is because we don't want it to be white. We want it to be a vintage look, like that. So this is just, I'm just using what ink's left on the ink pad here, like this, not on the ink pad, on my little blender. And then I'm just going to take, where's my little dauber? Take take my little dauber and just so it's a little bit darker in this ripped bit here. I also want to get this a bit darker here on the edges. This is the back, and I just want to sort of like curl the edges up, but I don't want you to see the white of the paper. So I want to sort of just curl it up so it looks a bit sort of old and ripped. Sort of bend these bits in a little bit. Like that. Make a little bit oldie scruffy looking. Just turn them up slightly, and because you've inked the back you don't have a white edge to it, like that. Okay, perfect. So that will sit on there like that. I'm going to pop a little bit of cheesecloth in there, just a little bit of this. So just cut a little piece. It's such a noisy ruler on the glass. Let's just squodge that all up. Now what we need to do, oopsie daisy, we need to sort of like put this on the back. I'm going to use a bit of this. Oops, 3-in-1. Just around the edge like that. And then we can just rockle it up. We want to turn it over so it sort of like pops through there, like that. So it gives it a little bit of interest there, look. Just, and that can sit on there like that. So that's the front. So then this would sit here like that. Oops. So that would, and then you would just lift it up like that. Perfect. Pop that over to the side. Gosh, my desk is not big enough today. I've got stuff everywhere. So I'm actually going to stick that on now. Oops. Use a little bit of this around the edges. Make sure this sticks down as well. Put that on there. Just make sure these are turned up a little bit. Just bend them over. If you wanted to sew round it, you could sew round it as well, but I think that looks alright like that. Okay. Right, now we're going to do the inside. So I want to put a pocket or like a little tuck spot this side, so you put something in there. So what I'm going to use, I've got this little leftover bit here. Quite like that writing, so I might actually do a little pocket instead of a tuck that way. Yes, I do it that way. I think I will do a little pocket actually, because I quite like that writing. So let's just tear this down here like that. Sit there. Actually, I might tear that a little bit more, just like that. And again, I think I will do it so we can turn it over. So that's on the back. Oops. And now we need to sort of distress the front of it so it looks a bit older. So there we go. Perfect. I'm going to just turn this down. I'm going to actually quickly go and run my sewing machine along that top bit, just so, because it's a little pocket, I'm going to sew all the way around the edges. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, so there we go, I've sewn all around the edge. I'm going to cut these little bits off like that. I'm going to just darken the cotton here. And then turn that over. Because I've sewn along the top, it stops that sort of from ripping. There we go. And I'm just going to stick that on there like that. But first we need, let's have a look, let's pop a little bit of lace or something underneath. This little thin one. Just a little bit here. You can do it so you can just see it underneath there, look. That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? So let's pop that along there. Use the 3-in-1 to glue that down. Just like that. Stick that on there. Just darken this bit up a little bit more. There we go, perfect. And then we've got a nice little pocket there, like that. Perfect, so that opens out, so that looks nice, doesn't it? And then you can open it out, we've got a little pocket. What can we put on the front? On there. Just needs something, I think, on here. Rose is just a little bit too big, unless I just use that bit. Just needs a little bit of colour on here, I think. So what I'm going to do, I don't have any of the other ones, do I? Just going to stick a bit of that on there and then cut it off. Yes. So I shall use a bit of glue. Like this. Stick that down on the corner like that, and I'm going to just cut that off. Pull that back a little bit, lift that up so we don't cut that little piece of lace, and then just chop that little bit off. There we go, that looks nice, I like that. Ink the edge. There we go, perfect. Right, so now we need to stick this into the book. So let's pop this in here. I'm going to just stick that right on the edge of the page like that. And I quite like this coming off. Again, you don't have to, you can have it wherever you like on the page. I think maybe I won't have it right on the bottom, I'll have it sort of like there. That looks nice, doesn't it? And then when you open it up. Okay, and I'm going to stick it on with a 3-in-1. But again, you can always sew it on if you don't mind the stitch marks on the other side of your page. So I'm going to pop this down from underneath so I don't stick it on there. If you do it with a liquidy sort of glue, it'll give you time to move it around if it's not quite in the right place. Perfect. And then when you open it up, you still have this whole sheet here, this whole page to journal on. But when it's like that, you can just gives it a nice, and it matches in lovely on there. And then we can just make some little journaling cards or something to pop inside. So there we go, that's another easy peasy little page flip and a little tuck pocket in there. So there we go, guys, and that's another one done. What's that? Maybe we could stick that somewhere. We will keep that anyway. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time when we're doing another page. Alright guys, thank you, bye bye.